Sheba leads a revolt in 2 Samuel chapter 20. It starts off with, now a wicked man, a Benjamite named Sheba, so this was a member of Saul's tribe, happened to be there, and he blew his ram's horn, which we know this is a signal, a military signal. He was complaining. He said, we have no portion in David. He was mad about David's perceived special treatment of Judah. So all the men of Israel deserted David and followed Sheba. So remember, last chapter, Amasa was the new leader of David's army. And David asked him to summon the men of Judah to me within 3 days and then be here yourself. And that honestly, I mean, I don't know anything about military, but that's not really a lot of time, only 3 days. But Amasa didn't complete that in 3 days. So Joab's men, which I'm guessing he had some men that he still commanded, even though he wasn't David's official commander of his army anymore, they all left and pursued Sheba. So then Joab saw Amasa and said, are you well, my brother? Then with his right hand, Joab grabbed Amasa by the beard, and Amasa was not on guard against the sword in Joab's hand, and Joab got him. He got him. And Amasa was unalived. Joab and his men, they ended up knowing where Sheba was, and they were battering the wall to make it collapse so they could get to him. And a wise woman called out from the city, listen, please tell Joab to come here and let me speak with him. And Joab came there and listened to what she had to say. And this was a very wise woman. And she tells Joab, I am one of the peaceful and faithful in Israel, but you are trying to destroy a city that is like a mother in Israel. Why would you devour the Lord's inheritance? And Joab's like, never. There's just this guy we have to get to. And the woman replied to Joab and saying, watch, his head will be thrown over the wall to you. Nice and gruesome. And then that woman went to all the people with her wise counsel, and they offed Sheba's head and threw it at Joab. Yikes. So he blew the ram's horn. They dispersed from the city, each to his own tent. And Joab returned to the king in Jerusalem.